So for our audience at home, we've got our women's class for up to 63. This should be starting in a few minutes now. Opening up for us today will be Matilda, opening with a squat of 95 kilos. Sure, she'll be starting up on the platform very soon. And the bar is loaded for Matilda. Opening attempt of 95. And that's a nice and quick opener by Matilda. 3 white lights there. Next on the platform we have Marianne opening at 97.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded. And that's a nice opener by Mary. Next on the platform we have Monica opening at 102.5 kilos. Again, this is our women's 63 open class. Nice opener there by Monica. And that's 3 white lights. We've got 112.5 kilos loaded for the opening attempt. Ooh, and not quite there. Now we've got Brooke on the platform opening at 115 kilos. And now the bar is loaded for Brooke, 115 kilos. Nice controlled walkout there. Nice first opener. Let's see what the ref says. 3 white lights. Next up on the platform, we've got Julia opening at 117.5 kilos. Good strong walkout there. Nice opener there by Julia. There's 3 white lights as well. Next up on the platform we have Amy Lee opening at 120. And that's a good opening attempt there by Amy Lee. Now loading up the bar to 147.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded, 147.5 kilos for Tara. Nice strong opener. And that's 3 white lights. Good lift. Next up for Matilda, 102.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Matilda, 102.5 kilos. Nice second attempt there. Nice and speedy. 3 white lights as well. Next up, we've got Miriam doing 105. And the bar is loaded. Nice strong walkout there by Mary. Nice. And that looks like a clean second to me. See what the referees. 3 white lights. Nice work. Next up we've got Monica, 107.5. Just see her in the background there, just getting ready for the lift. And the bar is loaded, 107.5. Let's see. Nice strong walkout. Nice. Looks like a clean second. Let's see what our refs say. 3 white lights. Nice lift there. Next up, we've got an attempt of 112.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded. attempting 112.5 for a second attempt. Come on, Lily. Nice work there by Lily. And it's 3 white lights. She'll be happy with that, coming off the first attempt. Brooke now 120 kilos for her second attempt. Brooke now attempting 120 kilos for her second attempt. Nice work there by Brooke. Looks like a well-selected second attempt. You can see the refs call 3 white lights. Good lift. Next up, we've got Julia attempting 125 kilos.
Julia's going to go 125 kilos. 2 reds on the side. Bar is one for Julia. Let's go, Julia.
Nice barbell there with 2 reds. Nice strong walkout. Let's see it. Nice second attempt there by Julia. And 3 white lights again. Good lifting here by all of our competitors here today. Next up, we've got Amy Lee attempting 127.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded. Good controlled walkout there. Nice. Let's see our refs call. And 3 white lights. A clean second there by Amy Lee. Now for Tyra, 152.5 kilos being loaded up on the barbell now. And the bar is loaded, 152.5 kilos. Nice clean second attempt. Let's see the call from our refs. There's 3 white lights. Good lift.
Alright, we're going into our final round of squats. 107.5 kilos being loaded on the bar for Miriam.
Now on to our final round of squats. 3rd and final. Our lifters will be putting in everything they've got. First on the platform, we've got Miriam attempting 107.5 kilos. And just see her in the background getting loaded for the lift. 107.5 kilos is her last and final attempt for squats.
That's a strong hit. Just a reminder to our lifters, if you please stay with the bar. Spotters, thank you. Next up, 107.5 kilos for Matilda.
Next up on the platform, we've got Matilda attempting 107.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded. Ooh, wasn't quite here today. Good work on our spotting team here today. All volunteers. Next up, we've got Monica attempting 110 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Monica.
110 kilos. Let's go.
Nice strong walk out there by Monica. Nice and fast out of the hole. Let's see what our ref's call is. 3 white lights. Nice lift for third and final. She'll be happy with that. Lily Drew now going to attempt 115 kilos. Just getting ready there in the background. And the bar is loaded for Lily Drew. 115 kilos now. Nice controlled walk out there by Lily. Nice work there by Lily. Let's see the ref call. 2 whites, 1 red.
Alright, now we got Brooke coming out with 122.5.
Next now, Brooke on the platform, 122.5 kilos. And then we'll be moving on to our next flight, which I believe is the men's 74.
Bar is loaded for Brooke, 122.5.
My mistake there, still on women's. But Brooke here now, 122.5 kilos. Nice and strong walk out there. Nice, looks like she's got it there. And there's 3 white lights. She's happy with that. Now Julia attempting 130 kilos. Now Julia attempting 130 kilos. Good walk out there.
Just a reminder, to our ladies, please stay with the bar. Next up, we got 152.5 kilos by Amy Lee.
Unfortunately, didn't quite make the lift. Good effort. Next on the platform, we have Amy Lee attempting 132.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Amy Lee. 132.5 kilos. Nice work there by Amy Lee. 3 white lights. Next on the platform, 157.5 kilos. Tyra. Just getting chalked up there. Backstage. Waiting for the bar to be loaded up. And the bar is loaded. Closing out the flight, I believe. 157.5 kilos. Nice work there. 3 white lights by Tyra. Amazing lifting.
Tyra's going to come out with 60 kilos for our second flight of squats.
Next up, we've got Tanya attempting 60 kilos for her opening attempt. This is the next flight now. Next up, we've got Anna opening with 70 kilos. Anna is competing in the open female 52 weight class. And the bar is loaded for Anna. 70 kilos. Nice strong walkout there by Anna. And that's an awesome opening attempt there by Anna. Next up on the platform, we've got Heidi opening at 80 kilos. You can just see her in the background, getting ready with her handler, Adam. And the bar is loaded for Heidi, 80 kilos. That's it, Heidi. Looking controlled for opening attempt. Nice speed. Let's see what the awesome opening attempts. 3 white lights and a good lift. She'll be happy with that one. Next up on the platform, we have Terry opening at 85 kilos. Just in the background there, getting ready for the lift. And the bar is loaded for Terry. Come on, Terry, that's it. Good lift there. 3 white lights. Next up on the platform, we have Lisa competing in the open 69 women's, opening with 120 kilos. She's She's just in the waiting area now, getting ready for the bar to be loaded up.
Bar is loaded for Lisa, 120 kilos. Go, Lisa! Go!
And that's a good lift by Lisa. Next up on the platform, Karina, attempting 120 kilos for her opening lifts and competing out the women's 69 kilo weight class. Nice and strong. Looks good to me. There's 3 white lights. Next on the platform we have 120 kilos being loaded. Next on the platform we have Megan attempting 137.5 kilos. Back to our waiting room view. And the bar is loaded for Megan. That's a nice opener there by Megan. Looks good to me. 3 white lights, and that's a good lift. Next up we have Kavishi opening at 145 kilos, competing out of the women's 52.
One of New Zealand's strongest lifters.
And the bar is loaded. Next up on the platform we have Tanya attempting 70 kilos for her second attempt. And the bar is loaded for Tanya. That's a nice second attempt there by Tyler. Awesome lift. Next up on the platform we have Anna attempting 75 kilos. Plus 5 kilos from her first attempt and competing out of the women's open 52. Got a mix of competitors here ranging from women's 59 to 85, 84 plus. We've got Anna here today attempting 75 kilos again for a second attempt. Just getting her footing here, walk it out. Speedy descent. It looks easy. 3 white lights. Next up on the platform we have Heidi attempting 87.5 kilos. Just for our audience at home, the squat event. The competitor needs to wait for the squat command and then descend until the hip crease is below the top of the knee before ascending, and then they get the rack command. Now Heidi here attempting 87.5 kilos. Nice second attempt there by Heidi. Good lifting out here today by all of our women competing here today in our second session of the day. Next up on the platform we have Terry attempting 90 kilos. Weighing in at under 47 kilos. Nice clean second. Let's see what our refs say. 2-1, so she still gets it. 1 red there from one of our side refs. One red there from our side ref, just on depth, but still gets the lift with 2 white lights out of 3. Next up on the platform we have 125 kilos for Antoinette. And the bar is loaded. Nice lift there, 125 kilos. Next up on the platform, Karina attempting 127.5 kilos for her second attempt. And the bar is loaded. Let's see it, Karina.
Next up we have Lisa, 30 kilos for her second attempt. Bar is loaded for Lisa.
And the bar is loaded for Lisa.
attempt.
37, sorry.
Really strong remote loop. Just repeat that same process. Bar is loaded for big. Let's go, Magic.
Now we have Megan attempting 145 kilos. Big push there by Megan. It looks good to me. 3 white lights. Good lift. Lots of applause there for Megan. Kavishi now attempting 150 kilos for her second attempt.
Alright, next up 150 kilos for Kavishi. Massive squat for
Kavishi now 150 kilos.
Bar is loaded for
And the
Kavishi.
bar is loaded.
Let's go, Kavishi. Nice and strong, man.
Nice work there by Kavishi. 2 white lights and 1 red, so that's a successful lift. Next up on the platform we have Tanya attempting 80 kilos, another 10 kilo jump for her. Just getting ready there in the waiting area. We have a mix of handlers and lifters there. The bar is loaded for Tanya. Third and final attempt. Let's see it move. Nice third attempt there. Let's see what the refs say. 3 white lights. Good lift. In the back room now, Anna getting ready for her third and final as well. Attempting 80 kilos and competing in the women's 52. The bar is loaded for her third and final attempt. Let's see. That's a big grind by Anna. That looks good to me. 3 white lights. Good lifting here by Anna today. She'll be happy with that one. Terry now for her third and final, attempting 92.5 kilos and competing out of the women's 47 weight class. Terry again competing out of the women's 47 weight class and attempting 92.5 kilos.
Alright, loaded for Terry. 92.5 kilos. Let's go.
Nice lifting here by Terry. Let's see what our refs say. 2 reds on the side. Unfortunately, that lift did not quite make it, just on the basis of depth. 2 reds given there by our side refs. On to Heidi now, attempting 95 kilos. Another 7.5 kilo jump from her previous attempt.
Bar is loaded for Heidi. 95 kilos.
And the bar is loaded
Let's go,
for
Heidi.
her third and final. Nice third attempt. Let's see what our refs say. 3 white lights.
Next up we have Antoinette with 130 kilos for her third and final attempt.
And the bar is loaded for Antoinette. 130 kilos. Nice grind there. Let's see what else. Ooh. Unfortunately, both side refs called out depth. Again, for our audience at home, hip crease needs to be below knee joint. Next up on the platform, we have Karina attempting 135 kilos. Just getting ready there in the back room. And the bar is loaded for Karina. Ooh, and unfortunately it wasn't quite there here today. But great attempt. Next up, we have Lisa attempting 137.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Lisa, 37.5.
Lots of support here in the crowd for Lisa.
Come on,
Attempting 137.5. Wasn't quite here today, but just a little bit too much. But a good attempt nevertheless. Next up, we've got Megan attempting 147.5 kilos. Got Megan attempts competing out of the women's under 69 female weight class. Meg now attempting 147.5 kilos for her third and final attempt. See it move. Ooh. Just a little bit too much for today, but a good attempt. Kavishi now attempting 152.5 kilos, competing out of the women's open 52 weight class.
Bar is loaded for Kavishi. Kavishi has decided to pass on this attempt, so we'll just let the clock run out. Go for the red lights, and then we'll have a 10-minute break. Right, we're going to have a 10-minute break. If you are in the next flight, you have up to 3 minutes before the flight starts. Change your seats.
So that is our squat session for today. Next up we'll have bench press followed by deadlift, but we will have a short intermission of around 10 minutes. Now we're just starting up our bench session here today. We've got Lily Drew opening at 52.5 kilos. So just for our audience at home, the bench is probably the most technically challenging lift. It consists of a lift out of the bar, and then there's a start command, press command, and rack command.
Referee say 3 white lights, good lift.
That's 3 white lights there.
55 kilos going to get loaded on the bar for Monica.
Next up on the platform, we've got Monica attempting 55 kilos.
Press, once the bar is motionless on the chest, and then rack once the elbows are locked at the top of the lift. Bar is loaded for Monica.
And the bar is loaded for Monica, 55 kilos. Hey off. Next up on the platform, we've got Julia attempting 75 kilos. 1 red.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Julia.
And the bar is loaded for Julia. Now Amy Lee attempting 85 kilos. Super clean lift.
Great opening attempt
See
there.
what our
3 white lights, good lift.
ref's saying. 3 white lights. Nice lift there. Next, Tyra also attempting 85 kilos. Last one for the flights. 85 kilos. Nice clean lift there by Tyra.
3 white lights, good
3
lift.
white lights. Good lift.
Next up, we have Matilda, 57.5 kilos. Fires loaded for Matilda, 57.5 kilos.
Now 57.5 kilos for Matilda for her second attempt. Just getting ready there in the warm-up area.
Good strong press on the chest there.
Nice work there by Matilda.
Next up, we've got Lily Drew coming out with 57.5 as well. Fire is loaded, let's go. Good catch, spotters, hard light.
Unfortunately, just a little bit too much for today.
Next
Next up, we've got Monica attempting 60 kilos. She's just there in the waiting area, getting ready for the bar to be loaded by our spotters here today.
Bar is loaded for Monica, 60 kilos. Let's go, Monica.
And the bar is loaded for Monica, 60 kilos. Handouts being done by Sean here today. Let's see what Monica has. Nice press, looks good to me. 3 white lights and a good lift.
Next up, we've got 62.5 kilos being loaded on the bar for Miriam.
Now Miriam, 62.5 kilos for her second attempt.
Bar is loaded. Go, Miriam.
In the waiting area with her handler, Raynon. A nice second attempt there.
Really good press off the chest there.
Let's see what our refs say. 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
Next up, we've got Brooke with 72.5 kilos being loaded on the bar.
Next on the platform, we've got Brooke attempting 72.5. Let's see that work go in.
Bar is loaded for Brooke, 72.5.
And the bar is loaded for Brooke. 72.5.
Lights through,
Unfortunately, the side refs gave 2 reds.
So during the lift, the feet must stay flat on the ground.
So that was 2 reds given due to the glutes not being on the bench. So for the bench event, the glutes need to be in contact with the bench. Next on the platform we have Julia attempting 77.5 kilos. Just in our warm-up area, waiting for the bar to be loaded. And the bar is loaded for Julia. And that's a good lift by Julia, and 3 white lights. Now Amy attempting 87.5 kilos with a bench of 85. This is a projected subtotal of 217.5, and the bar is loaded for Amy. Nice quick second. 2 white lights and 1 red. Means it's a successful lift. Appears to be a bit of a butt lift on the right side. Next up on the platform, Tyra, 87.5 kilos for her today, for her second attempt. Competing out of the women's 63. Nice clean second attempt, and 3 white lights. Good lift.
A lot of really good lifting so far. Let's finish it off with our third round of bench press. Starting us off, we've got Lily Drew coming out with 57.5 kilos.
Next on the platform, we've got Lily Drew re-attempting 57.5 kilos for her 3rd and final attempt. Just getting chalked up in the waiting area for the bench to be loaded up. And the bar is loaded for Lily, 57.5. A re-attempt of her second attempt. Go ahead. Big fight. Unfortunately, not quite there today. Next up, we've got Matilda attempting 60 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Matilda, 60 kilos. Big fight.
Keep going, you got this push. Come on, lock it out.
Nice fight here by Matilda here today. Let's see what our ref says. 2 reds and 1 white, unfortunately.
The bar needs to be moving in one direction the whole time. A little bit of
So,
movement during that
reds given due to downwards motion here today.
Lift as well during the lift. Unfortunately, they're a really good fight though.
The bar is loaded for Monica, 62.5 kilos. Next up, we've got Miriam attempting 65 kilos for her third and final bench.
Great push there. The referees say 3 white lights. Good lift. Really good attempt there. 72.5 kilos on the bar.
Next up on the platform, we've got Brooke attempting 72.5 kilos, a reattempt of her second attempt.
Bar is loaded for Brooke.
And the bar is loaded for Brooke.
Second attempt.
Let's see it happen.
Now, get it again on her third. Let's go. Nice and strong there, Brooke.
A nice strong press. Let's see what our refs say. 3 white lights. She'll be happy with that.
80 kilos get loaded on the bar for Julia.
Next up on the platform, we've got Julia attempting 80 kilos.
Opening attempt changes for the second flight.
This will be closing out the flight here today for our first flight, and then we'll be on to our second flight for the bench event. And the bar is loaded for Julia, 80 kilos. It's looking strong. Nice work there by Julia. Looks good to me. That's 2 white lights and 1 red. Awesome work there by Julia. Next up on the platform, we've got Amy Lee attempting 90 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Amy. 90 kilos. Let's go, Amy.
Clean press there by Amy Lee. 2 white lights and 1 red.
90 kilos getting loaded on the bar for Tyra.
Next up on the platform, we've got Tyra attempting 90 kilos for her third and final. And the bar is loaded for Tyra. Nice strong press there by Tyra. Great third attempt. 3 white lights and a good lift. She'll be happy with that.
Alright, we're going into our second flight. We're going to start off with 30 kilos.
Second flight now. We'll be opening up with Tanya, opening at 30 kilos. Good, bro, good.
Bar is loaded for Tanya.
Bar is loaded for Tanya now. This is our second flight of today for the bench event. Got a Tanya attempting 30 kilos. Nice strong press. That's a good lift.
That's what you want to do in the opening bench press. 3 white lights.
That's 3 white lights.
Anna's going to come out now.
Now Anna opening at 45 kilos.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Anna.
And the bar is loaded for Anna. Attempting 45 kilos as a 52 women's open lifter. Good strong
Really
press.
good at the attempt there. Nice and fast. 3 white lights. Good lift.
Lisa now attempting 55 kilos. Good on rack there. Looks good to me.
Beautiful on the attempt there. 3 white lights. Good lift. Just a reminder to the lifters in this flight, if you want to lift off, please speak to our head spotter on Sean. So we can knock you out. Terry's going to come out 55 kilos for her.
Terry now attempting 55 kilos for her first
Bar is
attempt.
loaded, Terry.
She is competing out of the women's 57 weight class. Nice looking lifts by Terry, 55 kilos. Next up on the platform we've got Heidi, and she'll be attempting 55 kilos just in the waiting room there with her handler Adam. Just getting chalked up a little bit for the lift.
Bar is loaded for Heidi. 55 kilos.
And the bar is loaded for Heidi, 55 kilos. Nice press by Heidi.
Antoinette's going to come out with 62.5 kilos for her at the attempt. Bar is loaded, 62.5. Let's go today.
And a good press there. And 3 white lights. Awesome lifting. Next up on the platform we have Karina attempting 65 kilos. Bar's just getting loaded up. Just have Karina in the back area.
Bar is loaded for Karina, 65 kilos. Let's go, Karina.
Nice clean press there. Next up on the platform we have Megan attempting 75 kilos. 1 red plate. And the bar is loaded for Meg, 75 kilos. No lift off there required. Just for our audience at home, you have the option to get a lift off by the head spotter. Sometimes the lifter prefers to take it out themselves, just a bit of personal preference. Now we have Meg attempting 75 kilos, 1 red plate. It's like a clean opener. Should be 3 white lights. Nice. Next up, Kavishi attempting 75 kilos as well, and competing out of the Women's Open 52. Awesome opening attempt there by unsure what that was for. I see. Some butt lifts in the lifts, just called out by our side refs. And next up we have Tanya attempting 35 kilos for her second attempt.
Arms loaded for Tanya, 35 kilos.
Good, I hate that more.
Nice, easy there. 3 white lights, good lift.
Next up on the platform we have Anna attempting 50 kilos for her second attempt. And Anna is competing out of the women's 52 weight class. And that's a nice second attempt. Let's see what the refs say. 3 white lights. Awesome lift there by Anna. She'll be happy with that. Next up we have Terry on the platform attempting 57.5 kilos for her second attempt. Looks like she's being handled here by John in the waiting area. Just waiting for the bar to get loaded by our spotters here today, which are all volunteers. And the bar is loaded for Terry, 57.5 kilos.
They've got no bench cards where it's easy if they change that with their attempt. So for Anna, maybe 52 and a half.
Looks like a good lift to me. Let's see what our refs say. 3 white lights. Awesome lift there by Terry. She'll be happy with that. Next up on the platform we have Lisa attempting 60 kilos. And she is competing out of the women's out of the women's 69. Lisa now 60 kilos for her second attempt. Attempting a subtotal of 185, sorry. That looks like a good lift to me. With 3 white lights. Awesome lift.
Heidi's going to go over 60 kilos also.
Next on the platform we have Heidi attempting 60 kilos Just in the waiting area there now, waiting for the barbell to get loaded up.
Bar is loaded for Heidi. 60
And the
kilos.
bar is loaded for Heidi.
Let's go, Heidi.
60 kilos. And that looks like a good lift to me. 3 white lights. She'll be happy with that one. Next up on the platform we have Karina attempting 67.5 kilos for her second attempt.
Bar is loaded for Karina. 67.5 kilos.
Unfortunately, just a bit too much for today.
Third attempt. Come back and try and get on that third. Next up, 67.5 kilos stays on the bar for Antoinette. Bar is loaded for Antoinette. 67.5 for Antoinette. Strong to the team there with half on the bench. Just a little bit too much. A little bit of butt lift off the bench. Just got to keep it down around the press. Next up we got Kavishi at 75 kilos for her second attempt. Got 2 reds from our side judges for butt lift, so just needs to keep that down. She'll lock in her technique and get it this one.
Next up on the platform we have Kavishi attempting 75 kilos for her second attempt. She'll be looking to get this, reattempting from her first. Looks like a good lift. Next on the platform we have Megan attempting 77.5 kilos for her second attempt.
Bar is loaded for Meg, 77.5. Let's go, Meg. Alright, next up we've got Tanya. Taking out the coat. Tanya's going to come out 42.5 kilos.
Next up on the platform we have Tanya attempting 42.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Tanya. 42.5
And the bar
kilos.
is loaded for Tanya. 42.5 kilos. Next up on the platform, we have Anna attempting 52.5 kilos. Just getting ready there in the warm-up area. And the bar is loaded for Anna. And she is competing out of the women's 52. Unfortunately, just a bit too much for today.
Round of applause for Emma.
Good work, though.
Terry's going to come out 60 kilos for her.
Terry now attempting 60 kilos, and Terry is competing out of the women's 57 weight class. Bit of a mix of weight classes here today in today's flight, just to make numbers. And the bar is loaded for Terry.
60 kilos. Let's go, Terry.
And that's a good press there by Terry.
Presses it up. Coaches are too heavy. 2 to 1. Just missed the rack command, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, just missed the rack command. Next up, we have Lisa attempting 62.5 kilos for her third and final attempt.
Very easy to do when you're pressing. You're trying to get a PB off the bench press. What you want to do is get it off, re-rack it. Unfortunately, just got away from that command.
I'm driving back down. What are you driving back down?
Bar is loaded for Lisa.
And the bar is loaded for Lisa. 62.5 kilos. Looks like a good lift to me.
Good lift. Nice and down there. 65 kilos been loaded on the bar for Heidi.
Next up on the platform, we have Heidi attempting 65 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Heidi. 65 kilos. Final bench press. Let's go, Heidi.
Got Heidi attempting 65 kilos for her third and final. One blue, loaded up. Ooh,
Good catch, Scott.
just a bit too much for today.
Heidi, just a little bit too much today. Round of applause for Heidi.
Good work.
Next up,
We've got Karina attempting 67.5 kilos for her third and final. Reattempting her second. And the bar is loaded for Karina. Unfortunately, a bit too much
today.
for today.
Round of applause for Karina.
A good effort.
What a big weekend for the students. Antoinette, 75 kilos for her third final attempt.
Next up, we've got Antoinette attempting 75 kilos.
Look really strong so far.
One red, just being loaded up. Yeah. Big fight here. Unfortunately, just a bit too much.
Today. Round of applause for Antoinette.
Good fight. Next up on the platform, we have Kavishi attempting 80 kilos for her third and final attempt.
Bars loaded for Kavishi, 80 kilos. Let's go, Kavishi.
Nah, I think 50 or 50 something. I think so, yeah. Nah, that's it. High.
Unfortunately, just a little bit too much. Feet slipped out. Feet's going to come out 82.5 kilos.
Next up on the platform, we've got Megan attempting 82.5. She'll be closing out the bench event for our second flight before our intermission prior to the deadlift event. We got 82.5 loaded up now.
Come on, Zach.
Super speedy third attempt there by Megan. She'll be stoked with that. And that's 3 white lights. Now we'll just have like a quick 10-minute break before our deadlift event, which will be the final event of the day. Now starting up our deadlift session for the day. Last session for today, and we've got Matilda opening at 105 kilos. Nice opener there by Matilda. Next up, we've got Lily Drew opening at 117.5 kilos.
Lily Drew, 117.5 kilos, opening deadlift attempt. Let's go.
Nice opener there by Lily. Next up, we've got Brooke attempting 117.5 kilos for her opener. And the bar is loaded for Brooke. Her opener, 117.5. Using a sumo stance. That's a nice opener. So for our audience at home, there's just a single down command for the deadlift event. Makes things easy. And the lifter simply just has to get the weight locked out. Next up, we've got Marianne attempting 127.5 kilos for her first attempt. And that's a nice lockout by Marianne, 127.5. So you'll see two different stances here today. The conventional, where the legs are more or less at shoulder width apart, and the sumo stance, where the legs are more closer to the weights. Each have their pros and cons, and different lifters prefer to use different techniques. But here we have Monica using a more conventional stance. 135. Next up, we've got Amy Lee Owen attempting 137.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded. Awesome opening attempt there.
Julia, 140 kilos. Go, Julia. Good strong opening attempt there. Just nice pop out through one line. We'll round out our first round of deadlifts. We've got 157.5. We load on the tire. Flying through these deadlifts. Tires loaded to the tire. 157.5.
Tyra now attempting 157.5 kilos.
Let's roll pull there. 3 by 9, still lift. Starting us over in the second round, we've got 110 kilos for Matilda.
Matilda now attempting 110 kilos.
On the loaded the bar, can I please get a big round of applause for our players and loaders? We're doing a lot of work.
Just waiting for the bar to be loaded up by our volunteers who are spot loading here today. And the bar appears to be loaded
Bar is loaded for Matilda.
for Matilda, 110 kilos. Big grind by Matilda, locks it out. 3 white lights. Awesome lift there by Matilda.
120 kilos being loaded on the bar for Lily.
Next up on the platform, Lily Drew attempting 120 kilos for a total of 285.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Lily.
Next up on the platform, we have Brooke attempting 125. Just in the waiting area. And the bar is loaded for Brooke. Nice work by Brooke. 125 look clean. 3 white lights and a good lift. Next up on the platform we have Miriam attempting 135 kilos and competing out of the women's 57. Bar's just getting cleaned up. Just making sure the excess chalk is taken off the barbell. It's not slippery. Just have Miriam waiting in the back room, and the bar is loaded for Miriam. 135 with a sumo stance. That was locked up. Let's see it.
Beautiful sequence there. 3 white lights, good lift. Next up, we've got Monica, 142.5 kilos being loaded on the bar.
Next up on the platform, Monica attempting 142.5 kilos for her second attempt with a current total of 305 and competing out of the women's 63.
Good lift. Next up, Amy Lee's coming out with 145 kilos.
Next up, we've got Amy Lee attempting 145.
Bar is loaded for Amy. Let's
And
go,
the
Amy.
bar is loaded for Amy.
Come on.
145. Nice lift there by Amy Lee. 145. Good attempts.
Next up, we've got Julia with 150 kilos being loaded on the bar.
Next up, we've got Julia.
Very good at the attempt.
So you can see our competitors just, they talc up their legs just to make sure the bar
150 kilos.
smooths glidely on their legs, but on their hands, of course, they have chalk. make sure they're nice and grippy. We got a sumo stance here by Julia, attempting 150 and competing out of the women's 57 for her second attempt. Flight 1 of the deadlift event. Big grind, but gets it locked out. Referee says 3 white lights, good lift.
Alright, to round us off our second round of deadlifts, we have Tyra 1.
Next up on the platform, Tyra 165. Currently with a total of 405. Attempting to add another 7.5 to that. Tyra's gone to Worlds.
165 kilos. Let's go, Tyra.
Next up on the platform we have Matilda attempting 112.5 kilos. The bar is just getting a bit cleaned up. It's getting off the excess chalk. And the bar is loaded for Matilda. 112.5.
Final lift of the day. Let's go, Matilda. Let's go! It's an outstanding fight there.
That was a big fight there. But a successful lift. Next up on the platform we have Lily Drew attempting 127.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Lily Drew. So just getting it brushed up before the lift. I believe handlers can request that.
Tyra's loaded for Lily Drew. 127.5 for her final lift. Let's go! Do this, come on. Gets a lockout, referee says. 2-1, she gets it.
Lots of support out here for Lily.
As the bar comes up, you cannot use your thighs in order to support the bar.
So 1 red was given on that previous lift just for hitching on the legs, which is assisting the bar with your legs, but only from the central ref. So still a successful lift with 2 whites.
130 kilos been loaded.
Next up on the platform we have Brooke attempting 130 kilos.
Great execution there, referee says. 3 highlights, good lift. Outstanding lifting there for Brooke. Great day. Marian's coming out 140 kilos on her third final attempt.
Marianne now attempting 140 kilos for her third and final. Going up in placements from 5th to 4th with this final deadlift, and with a total just exceeding 305. Looking to extend that to 310. And competing out of the women's 57. And the bar is loaded for Marianne. With the sumo stance.
to the lockout.
Nice lift by Marianne.
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Outstanding lift there. Monica's coming out with 147.5 kilos on her.
Next up on the platform, we have Monica attempting 147.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Monica.
Big grind here. Walk it out. This one's in on time. Let's go. Come on, walk it out. Get up past those knees. Now walk. Come on. Keep pulling.
Big
Keep
fight
pulling.
here.
Keep pulling. Come on. Walk it out. Gets the gel command. The referee says.
See what the ref says.
Unfortunately, 2-1
2 reds, 1 white.
Supporting it on the thighs as it was coming up.
So again, 2 reds was given there for supporting the barbell on the height, on the thighs, also known as hitching. Was just an unsuccessful lift due to that technicality. Next up on the platform, we have Amy Lee attempting 150 kilos for her third and final. Flying through the session here today.
150 kilos. Let's go,
150 kilos.
Nice and strong here. Let's go. Come on, Amy. Great attempt there. Nice and easy. 3 white lights. Good lift. Congratulations, Amy. Good return to the platform after a bit of time off. Julia coming out with 155 kilos for her third and final attempt.
Next up on the platform, we have Julia attempting 155 kilos.
No more attempt changes can be made.
You can see Julia just getting chalked up there in the background. Our competitors also talc up their legs just to make sure that the barbell glides lightly over their legs. Obviously in their hands they have chalk. Sumo stance here, 155 kilos for Julia, competing out of the open women's 57. Big grind. She locks it out. See what the ref says. Ref says 3 red lights. Awesome lifting here by Julia. Next up, we have Tyra attempting 170 kilos.
First round of deadlifts. Big deadlift here, 170 kilos. I think this will be a very big PB total for Tyra. Coming off the back of Junior Worlds earlier in the year. Tyra's low for Tyra, 170 kilos. Let's go, Tyra!
Come on, big moment. Let's go to the top. Lock.
Let's go. Now locks it out. Referee's agreed. 3 white lights. Good lift. All right, now we're going into our final flight.
Anna now attempting 82.5 kilos, opening the second flight and final flight of the day. And the bar is loaded for Anna. 82.5 kilos here for Anna. Competing out of the women's 52 weight class. With the sumo stance. Strong opener. Looks good to me. And that's 3 white lights from the referees. Awesome work here. Tanya now opening at 85 kilos. Again, we do have a mix of weight classes competing in this flight. Tanya is competing in the women's 84 plus.
Get ready, Tanya.
And the bar is loaded for Tanya. Nice opener there by Tanya. Next up on the platform, we have Heidi attempting 112.5 kilos. Let's see how she goes. And the bar is loaded for Heidi. 112.5 kilos. That's a nice opener. Next up on the platform, we have Terry opening with 122.5 kilos with a current subtotal of 147.5. The bar is loaded for Terry.
Super easy over the tip there. 3-1 lights, good look. Karina's going to come out 132.5 for her and then Deadlift.
Next up, we've got Karina attempting 132.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Karina. Next up on the platform, we have Megan attempting 150 kilos for her opening attempt. Oh. Let's see it, Meg. 150 kilos. Next up, we have Kavishi attempting 180 kilos for her opening deadlift. over triple body weight here. So big lift for her opener. Three white lights there and a good opener. Next up we've got Anna attempting 90 kilos for her second attempt. And the bar is loaded for Anna. 90 kilos loaded on the bar for Anna's second attempt with a current total of 212.5. Nice lift there by Anna. And there's three white lights there for Anna. Good lift. Next up we've got Tanya attempting 95 kilos for her second attempt. Tanya now attempting 95 kilos for her second attempt. And that's a good lockout there for her second attempt. Heidi now attempting 122.5 kilos for her second attempt. And she currently has a total of 267.5. Competing in the open women's 69 weight class. Come on, Heidi, let's see it. Nice strong lockout. 2-1. A little bit of hitching for that for that red light, but two whites, so still a successful lift. Terry now with a second attempt of 130 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Terry. 130 kilos. And that's a nice lift. Three white lights, very well executed. Come on. 140 kilos here, loaded on the bar for Antoinette's second attempt. Looks like a strong lift. Karina now attempting 142.5 kilos for her second attempt, competing out of the women's 69 weight class. Good fight there. Next up on the platform we have Lisa attempting 150 kilos for her second attempt. And the bar is loaded for Lisa.
Put up your right hand and your left one to
Super strong attempt there. 3 white lines, good lift. Next up, Meg's going to come out with 157.5 kilos for her second attempt. Then we'll have Kavishi. Then we'll be on to our third and final deadlift. Bar is low for Meg, 157.5.
Now the bar is low for Meg, 157.5 kilos.
Let's go, Meg. Talk this out. All the way to the top, Meg. Let's go. All the way. Let's go, Meg. Pull. Up. Lock it.
Yeah, nice and easy there. Great lift there, 3 white lights, good lift. All right, to round us off for our second attempt, we've got Kavishi coming out with 190 kilos.
Next up, we've got Kavishi attempting 190 kilos for her third attempt.
Bar is loaded for Kavishi, 190 kilos. Let's go, Kavishi.
Over 3.5 times body weight is big deadlift.
Go, Kavishi.
And 3 white lights there for Kavishi. Awesome lifting.
Starting us off, we've got 95 kilos for Anna. These are the last lifts for these lifters. It's been a big day for them, so let's give them plenty of energy.
Only one thing on deadlift. It's all both lights.
Bar is low for Anna, 95 kilos, let's go Anna. Nice top pull there, referee say.
And a good final lift there by Anna at 95.
105 kilos
Now,
on the bar for
Tanya, 105 kilos for her third and final opener. Third and final deadlift, sorry. And the bar is loaded for Tanya. 105.
Getting the back slap. Real power for now. Go, Tanya. Nice job there.
And a nice lift there by Tanya for her third and final. 105 kilos. Next up, we've got Heidi attempting 130 kilos for her third and final deadlift.
130 is going to be loaded on the bar for Heidi for her third and final deadlift. Just while we're clearing the bar, can I please get a round of applause for our referees? Especially to our head referee competing just clearly as a daily. Kilo for 300 kilos in terms of refs. Bar is loaded for Heidi, 130 kilos.
Bar is now loaded for Heidi. 130 kilos for her final deadlift. Nice lockout. Let's see what the ref says. Ooh. 2 reds just due to hitching.
Hitching again, just getting stuck on those thighs. Just using them to lever it back up. Sometimes just when it gets heavy like that, do it a little bit subconsciously.
Terry now attempting 135 kilos.
For her third and final
Competing out of the women's 47 weight class, well over 2 times her body weight.
Bar is loaded with Terry. Let's go, Terry. Yeah, that's a great deadlift. Great third attempt.
It's a great deadlift there by Terry.
Karina's going to come out with 150 kilos for her third and final attempt.
Next up, we have Karina attempting 150 kilos for her final deadlift.
Bar is loaded for Karina, 150 kilos.
Now Karina, 150 kilos.
Let's go. Come on, Karina. Nice and strong here. Go, 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 come on.
Unfortunately, just a bit too much for today.
Karina.
But a great effort by Karina at today's event.
Stays on the bar for Antoinette.
Next up, we have Antoinette attempting 150 kilos for her final deadlift. Barbell's just getting cleaned up. And the bar is loaded.
150 kilos.
150 kilos.
Come on. Gets through the lockout.
And that's a big fight there.
What
What did the ref say? 3 white lights.
Nicely done. 160 kilos getting loaded on the bar for Lisa. She's had plenty of support, so I won't be able to hear it from the back. There you go, Alex. Bar is loaded for Lisa, 160
And the
kilos.
bar is loaded for Lisa. 160 kilos for her final deadlift. Competing in the women's
Plenty of noise from the back. Let's go,
69.
come on. Go, Lisa. Come on. Nice and strong pull there, referee say. Unfortunately, just throws it.
Unfortunately, 2 reds there given due to hitching.
Just make it a little bit easier. Just a little bit unfortunate there. Meg's going to come out with 162.5 kilos for her third and final attempt. Bar is low for Meg, 162.5. Meg, nice and strong here.
Go, Zach!
Go, yes. Walk her out. Nice and strong, holds it on.
That's a nice strong deadlift by Megan. And she gets 3 reds, three whites there.
Now going to finish
Successful
off our
lift.
final lift of the session.
Now.
Final lift of the Saturday. We have Kavishi coming out with 195 kilos. Just for a bit of context, within the 52 kilo class, this would be the 6th heaviest deadlift in history in the IPF. So one of the best lifters in the world is here in Auckland lifting in front of you.
Kavishi now completing
Plenty of
the
noise for our final deadlift. Bar is loaded for Kavishi, 195 kilos.
195 kilos for the final deadlift of the day. 195 kilos. A pretty crazy weight considering it's getting up to and close to 4 times body weight. Let's see it here from Kavishi today. heard it there, guys. Just a little bit too much for that final deadlift, but outstanding session nonetheless by all of our lifters here today. And thank you for all of our volunteers who come to help out. That concludes today's session, and we'll be back online for tomorrow's event. We've got 2 sessions. And if you do want to come down to support our lifters down here at Kolmar and Papatoetoe, come down and support if you want to see it in person. But thanks for everyone for tuning in.
Must be so like tiring to have to